Um, Speaking of cinematic universes they can't get right, did anybody watch the Zack Snyder's Justice League?
Nope.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Better things to do like sleep.
Okay, well, yeah, well, I mean,
I've seen the theatrical cut. I've seen enough of it.
I'll say
Did
that.
go ahead and fast forward to the nightmare scene.
Mhm.
That was amazing.
I'll say that it's a lot better than the theatrical cut. It's very much more character driven. You get a whole backstory to Cyborg, which was completely cut out of the theatrical cut. You also
He
get
got cut out altogether.
basically, which is why
Essentially, yeah.
which is why Ray Fisher was really upset partially.
Mhm.
Also,
Could blame him.
they did a lot better job with Flash, and they definitely gave a lot more character to Steppenwolf. So it's definitely worth a watch. The action is actually a lot more in this as well, I think. So if you got time, I know it's 4
I
freaking
got a job. I
hours.
can't do that.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
But the good part is it's broken up in chapters. So it's like you can watch a half hour, stop, watch it because it actually shows on the screen where it breaks up the time. So it's not too bad. But anyway, the report going around this week was that the Flash movie coming out next year in 2022 will lend clarity to where the Justice League is going on screen moving forward.
Okay.
Because Zack Snyder's Justice League, they're not going to follow up on it at all. They've said it's not canon.
Because of course not.
And WWE or WB wants to
WWE.
yeah, well, we're a wrestling talk, but they want to move forward from this incarnation and start afresh. But I think they're going to keep
Stop
certain.
doing that. Like
I know.
How many? What is this? Like the third or fourth time for a restart?
I understand, but I think what their line of thinking was Man of Steel
They don't have one.
made money. Yeah, it made money, but not what they were hoping. They were wanting to catch up to Marvel too fast and get all the billions of dollars, and it didn't happen right away, and they got cold feet again.
You know why? Because
Yeah.
you have 18 different reboots for
Mhm,
characters who are already established and who we know who they are already. So you keep.
Yeah, I
They
understand.
need to do what Marvel did with Spider-Man with Holland.
Mhm.
No
All right, I'm gonna
origin
say-
stories.
Well, and that's the good.
Cut the origin story.
And
We
that's-
already know him by now.
And that's the good thing about the new Batman movie, which doesn't even take place in this timeline. It's all messed up. But
Sparkle Boy.
yeah, it's like the Dark Knight.
Sparkle
It's set
Batman.
apart. But it doesn't. They're going to pick up a year after he started, so you don't have to do the origins at least. So that's a good thing.
Because
still
isn't
gonna
that
get
like
a
that? Like
backstory.
he's a year into being Essentially, it's Batman year 1 or whatever.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Yo, but that
That's taking
animated
place
shit,
on
that
Earth
was dope.
2.
Mhm.
That's what I read today.
Well-
Taking place on Earth 2.
Yeah, on Earth too. But the Flash movie is supposed to deal with obviously probably the Flash either trying to go back and save his mother. You know that the old classic storyline of Flashpoint,
He's doing Flashpoint.
Flashpoint.
which they say it's not going to be Flashpoint, but I think it's going to heavily be
Well, it's
influenced.
Flashpoint.
Yeah, so
If you don't have David Wayne shooting people with a pistol, I ain't watching.
I
Right.
don't know if you're going to get that much.
Warner
But
Brothers is like your parents when they on that shit, and Justice League is like the kids that get taken away, and then we the fans like judge decide when you get your kids back, depending on how much you get your shit together and how straight things are.
Mhm.
That is trash.
So Warner Brothers, get off that smack so we can give your kids back.
Yeah, I know a lot of people want restore the Snyderverse. Now, I can kind of understand after knowing where Snyder was going to take Justice League 2 and 3 because I've read the storyboards. It does kind of have a finality ending to it, and I feel like Warner Brothers just wants to keep that ball rolling a little bit, which I understand they were going to do stuff in between with the Batman movie and Deathstroke and a bunch of stuff. But anyway, from what I understand, the Flash movie is going to explain why we still have Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and some of those that we already have cast, and we're going to have probably new versions coming in with reboot to kind of restart. But I wish they'd stop restarting, just keep going. But,
I would say
Yeah.
it too.
yeah, all right.